The contractor smirked and said,
Hey, Grandpa, the retirement crowd can wait. This counter's for real jobs.
The paint counter was crowded under bright, buzzing lights. Saturday morning, packed aisles. Earl Dawson stood there quietly, 68 years old, in a faded work jacket with sawdust still caught in the seams. In his hand was a small paper list, folded and refolded like it mattered. Little did they realize, Earl wasn't slow. He was steady, the kind of steady that built things that lasted. The contractor shoved a bucket forward, shoulder first, and said, "Move."
I'm next.
A woman in line tightened her grip on her cart. A cashier looked up, then looked away. The contractor turned his head just enough to humiliate him and said,
You don't belong here. Go to the discount shop down the street and buy your bargain nails.
A couple of customers stared at the floor like it wasn't their problem. Earl Dawson didn't argue. He nodded once and said,
Go ahead.
And that calm made the impatience in the air feel even uglier. What they didn't know was Earl wasn't here for himself. Those bolts and boards were for a wheelchair ramp behind the Veterans Hall. A job no one posted, no one paid for, just something that needed doing. Linda Park was halfway down the aisle when she heard, "You don't belong here." Her steps didn't slow, her face just hardened. A back door opened near the lumber aisle. You could hear boots on the floor heading straight for the counter. The store director, Linda Park, stepped out, scanned the counter, and her face changed. Linda Park walked straight past the contractor and said,
Mr. Dawson, Founder Dawson, I've been hoping you'd stop in.
The contractor's smile twitched like it lost power. The line went quiet in a way that felt heavy. Linda Park glanced at the bucket, then at the cut-in spot, and said,
Is this how we treat the man who taught us what service looks like?
Earl Dawson looked at the contractor, calm as stone. Earl Dawson kept his voice even and said,
The way you treat people in line is who you really are.
The contractor swallowed hard. The bucket suddenly looked too big for his hands. The contractor's eyes dropped and the contractor said, I'm sorry. Earl Dawson didn't gloat. Earl Dawson simply stepped back into his place like dignity had weight. Some people think respect is something you give when someone proves they deserve it, but the truth shows up in small places. A paint counter, a crowded line, a tired old jacket. If you were in that line, would you speak up or stay quiet? Comment, speak or quiet, and tell me why. Like this video, leave a comment and subscribe.